Hi, Aries. Welcome to another message by Kenny. All right, I know I've been gone for a long time. I always say I'm going to come back and then I never do. I don't know what is going on with me. But I mean, hopefully it's a work in progress. Things don't happen overnight. But no, really life's just been really crazy lately. Well, the summer has kind of died down. But remember, this reading is for your sun, moon, or rising. If it doesn't resonate, that means it's not your message. So we're going to get right into it. Not going to keep you waiting. Also, check what houses. If you're not an Aries, whatever. Check what house you have Aries in, because this message could apply to that particular house. So we're gonna get right into it. Dang, that one burned quick. Ignore the smoke that's coming over. It's my incense. So let's get right into it for you Aries people. Remember to like, share, and comment if you feel the need to or if you want to. I'm not gonna tell you that you have to. So let's do it. Honestly, y'all, the reason I really don't be posting the videos, because I still do the messages. I just write them out and post them on my Instagram, is because I know I'm supposed to edit these things, or I'm not supposed to do anything, but I know I can edit these to make them look a little bit more popping. I'm just too lazy for all that. So y'all getting the bloopers, y'all getting the oopsies, moments, everything just all in one. It is what it is. Nothing in life is perfect. Neither am I, even though I like to think I am. All right, so we're going to get right into this. Let's see what is going on for you Aries people, because you guys have had probably the most changes out of all the other signs this year so far. The star is in the reverse. Why do y'all feel hopeless? Why do y'all feel like your dreams are not going to be attainable? What happened to where you lost your inspiration and your spark? You guys have the Nine of Swords upright. That's the worrying about the future. Worrying about what's going to take place when worrying is not going to do anything for you but keep you stuck. You guys have the Three of Swords. Trying to heal from something. Okay, let me just get these cards out before I just go off on a tangent. Now the Chariot. Okay, so you guys have the Star in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Chariot. You have the Two of Cups in the reverse. The World card upright, the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, I get the message now. And one more, please. All right, last card we end with is the Ace of Wands, your card in the upright. So you're going to end up getting your power back eventually. Oh, other thing I forgot to say is this message is really meant, it's a timeless message, but I'm really talking about like the timeline, like what's happening in August, I guess. But whenever you see this, it could either be like tomorrow or it could be 10 years from now, if YouTube is even still a thing then. Just know that that's when this message is meant for you to see it. So we're going to get right into it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So you guys do have a lot of changes that are taking place in your life, but this is for your higher spiritual being. There's lessons that you're being learned, and it's for you to gain some type of sense of higher awareness that you don't currently have, is what I'm picking up. You also need to tap into your femininity, femininity, however you say the word, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because that's going to help you ascend even higher. You guys are on this path of ascension right now. The only thing is you're trying to stay in your masculine working power the most, because that's where you see the most results come from for many of you, with feeling things emotionally, not wanting to really feel them, just be like, okay, it happened and we're done. They're saying you have to sit with this because things are going to become clear with the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. The Four of Swords is upright. Two of Swords is in the reverse. They're saying you have to sit with this. You have to think of things that you don't necessarily want to think about, because if not, you're never going to move forward and it's always going to be in your mind. For many of you, there is a reason for some type of celebration that's going to be coming in, or some type of information that's going to be coming, a truth that's coming towards you, that's going to be a cause for you all to be in a very good mood. This could be centered around people, or this could also be around the home. Some of you are going to be signing something for a new home as well. I feel like that the last, I think that's an eclipse. The full moon in Aries may be a big one for you all. It's probably going to bring a lot of realizations for you, but that's not until we get to October. But let's get into the message. The first card out is the Star card in the reverse with the 9 of Swords upright. Something has recently happened in you all's lives that's had, like, it's dimmed your light in some way. It's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, this could have something to do with work. Some of you, this could be a significant other. Some of you, this could be family oriented. But this is something where I feel like it was a lot of unexpected things that happened, and they all kind of happened in a way that you were not really at all planning on these things. And it made you lose like this spark, your hope, your inspiration in life. And it's made you stress a lot. If you look closely at this card, there's a lot of black birds that are here, but you have a white one right here that's kind of going into being black. And it's basically saying, like, this inspiration that you all had that once was, that's now diminished. You're letting your thoughts cloud your higher power, your higher judgment. Hence where the Hierophant came in. They're saying, listen to the guys that are above you. They're guiding. They're never going to leave you. They're never going to leave you. This is a healing moment for you all. This is a time for you all to slow down and really appreciate the things that is in your lives. What's happening right now for you all is that you're being broken away from things where you felt a little bit too comfortable. And you were getting a little too complacent. You weren't operating at your fullest potential. You're letting life pass you by. Now they're saying it's time for things to move forward. So you've dealt with all this. You're going to continue dealing with it. But now they're saying it's time for things to move forward. It's time for the blockages to be removed, but it's only from your own will. You're the only person that can pursue things. You're the only sign in the, not the only sign, but every sign has it. But you're the only sign that is really self-motivated. You're the only sign that can go after the things, whether you're going to like it or not, or whether it's going to be right or not, and overcome all these hurdles that you've been put in front of. There is going to be something that is ignited inside of all of you soon, probably by the end of the year, is what I'm picking up. We are going to be accomplishing and crushing all of your goals, and you're just going to be bulldozing your way through everything. With this Star card that came out in the reverse, this has to also be linked to something that you were stressing about, that there was something that was taken away from you that you all really did like or you cared about, and there was a deep emotional connection to it. For some of you, this could have been a breakup that you all went through, that you thought was going to be long-standing. But they're saying that things just had to happen in that way so you could be matched up with the right things that are coming in, because you have the World card right next to the Two of Cups in the reverse. With this combination right here, it's basically saying, from what they're telling me, you're being broken up from things that you were too complacent in. You weren't being the self-motivator that you usually are. You're falling in the shadows of others, which is not usually how an Aries operates. For some of you, you were settling too much, and that wasn't what you needed to do. You needed to keep pursuing. You needed to keep moving forward. And so there was a lot of things that were happening in you all's lives. Like, some of you probably could have had issues at work. Some of you could have found a new job. Some of you are moving. Some of you could have, like, went through a bad breakup. Doesn't have to necessarily be, like, terribly bad, but just a breakup of some sort. Or some of you could have lost somebody, family-wise. And this has caused you to kind of be stunted for some reason. Like, you feel like you have no control over what's going on in your lives right now, which you guys usually necessarily do not like. But this is because it's telling you, okay, let things fall into place how they need to. You don't always have to be the ruler of trying to get everything done, trying to hold everything together and not show face for it. They're saying things had to fall apart in order for the new to come in, because what's coming in, it was actually really happening very rapidly for you all, faster than any other sign. but it just doesn't feel that way. It feels like things have been stunted because you don't have the control of any of this. For some of you, there was something that you had no control about with something in your eyes ending, and that's really hurt you in some way and debilitated you in some way. That's why that 9 of Swords and that 3 of Swords is right next to each other upright. There's a lot of overthinking that's going on, and this is also causing issues emotionally as well. Like, it's either many of you aren't showing expression of how you are actually feeling with the thoughts that you have been having in your head as much, or it could be that you're just lashing out at the most random times on the people that are closest to you. They're saying you're going to be moving past that, and there is something new that's coming in. There is this new like reignition that's going, I don't even know that's a word, that's going to be coming in for you all. And I'm picking up more than likely is going to happen around that full moon in you all sign. Let's clarify some of these cards now. Hold on. Is that card? Right. Yep. Y'all ignore this. This is like a little commercial break as I shuffle these cards, okay? And I be humming to myself some random ass tunes. Okay, let's see what the star card is here for the Aries placement. I'll get one more. Why's the star card here in the reverse for the Aries? Why'd you guys lose hope and inspiration? What's going on, guys? What's going on? This fucking dog. You guys... There's nobody even outside this damn dog. You guys have it with the Ace of Swords. The star is in the reverse with the Ace of Swords. You guys have the 10 of Pentacles. And there's, let's get one more card. This actually turned out really well. And the 2 of Cups. Okay, so with this card, what this is saying, because I'm getting like a lot of in the future type of energy here. What's going to happen is with whatever was lost, because I'm feeling like a lot of you are dealing with some type of a loss. Whatever was lost or whatever didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, that dimmed a light on you, that like you felt like all hope was gone. They're saying, get ready for the new to come in. This could be a new contract, starting something new, lots of money that's going to be coming in for you all, or a lot more stability. And for many of you, this is all going to come with something, a by chance meeting. You had to lose something to get something new to come in with this 2 of Cups that's here. Something's going to happen out of the blue for you all, and it's going to lead to some type of longevity. But you had to lose whatever this was, even though you're stressing about everything that's going on in your lives right now. Something spontaneously miraculous is going to end up happening for you all. For many of you, this could also, for not many, some of you, this could do with signing some type of a contract that's going to bring you all a lot more money, and it's going to unite you with either new people, or it's going to unite you with a very specific type of person that's going to be beneficial to you all. Yeah, there's an opportunity that's there. You guys have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 6 of Wands. A lot of things had to be stopped because you were getting in your own way. They're saying don't worry about too much because you do have this newness that's coming in. There's that Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands that's there. You're going to get your vitality back. Let's see. Why is the Chariot here, please? Yeah, the 3 of Swords in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. One more. And you have the Lovers. There it is again. like I said, there's something good, big coming in. You have no control over this. This is coming in after a period of sitting in some type of denial, some type of disappointment, going through the emotions, but not really seeing what's in front of you, being appreciative of what's in front of you. And there's a lot that's coming into play for you all. With this Chariot card, you got the Chariot with a Chariot. Things are moving in the direction that they need to be moving in. Things are going to work out better than you expect. There is the healing that's going to come in as these changes and these overcoming of these burdens are going to be making their way through. You also have it with the Moon card. Again, I don't see this really happening until we get to the end of the year. I don't really see you seeing things clearly until we get to the end of the year. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody new by the end of the year. A lot's going to be revealed to you with that Cancer. Do you have a Cancer full moon? Yeah, with the Cancer full moon. We don't have a Cancer. Do we have a Cancer full moon? No, we don't have a Cancer full moon this year. Because we had 2 Capricorn moons. It's the Gemini full moon. I was like, I'm missing a sign. The Gemini full moon is where a lot's going to be revealed to you all, which is at the end of the year. So, that full moon in Gemini is going to be a huge turning point for you all, where you're just going to see things just break down in front of, not break down in a bad way, but like your obstacles are going to be breaking down. And a lot is going to be revealed to you. Some of you are going to be meeting new people. Some of you are going to be meeting a significant other a person that's going to lead to being a significant other. Some of you are going to be healing from some type of a situation with a job where you end up going to a new one. Something is going to be illuminated for you all in a very good, spontaneous, beneficial way when we get to that full moon in Gemini at the end of the year. What's the World card, please, for the Aries placements? Breaking away from something. Some of you are going to be leaving your job at the end of this year to go towards something completely new. Look at that. You have the World card with the 3 of Wands. Things are opening up for you all. You have a lot of opportunities that are out there for you, but the only thing is you have to go out and get them, which you usually don't have an issue doing, but some of you do. You have the Sun card that wants to come out, but all these cards flipped under. But I'm going to take this card that flipped on the table. You guys have the Hierophant that's here too. I'm going to get one more card. Hold on. Can I get one more because I have a love message that's coming in. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords in the reverse. Don't hold yourself back. A lot of you are not happy with the career that you have right now, the job that you're in. I do see some of you leaving that. There is a very lucrative, good opportunity that's coming in that's going to require you to be very charismatic and use your talents to your talents to your abilities to your talents. Either way, you're going to be front and center in some type of way when it comes to work. There is a joyous occasion that's going to be happening for you all, and this is something new. I feel like there's going to be a chance encounter that many of you have with somebody because, again, you have the World card here with the 3 of Wands, the Hierophant, and you also have it with the Queen of Pentacles. You're not going to want to give too much of your time up to whoever this is that's coming in. This is a love message now. This could be somebody that is very different from you, but there's a way that there's something that you have to learn from this person with the World card. For some of you, this could be somebody that's foreign or somebody that is completely opposite of you, is what I'm picking up. They're coming in after some movement takes place in your life, after you move on from something or after you're actually moving somewhere, is what I'm picking up. I do feel like this is going to be a long-term commitment that is here, is very stable, and is very reliable. But the only thing is, you're not going to want to put too much energy into it because of all the changes that are going on, and you're just like, I have more important things to do than get to know you. Let's see what the Ace of Wands is. But they're saying to give into that mindset. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it overcome you. With the Ace of Wands, you have the Five of Cups. So there is a lot of new things that's starting for you as you're having to heal from things. There could be some of you that are in some type of a funk or a depression or feeling like things just aren't working out. You feel like you have a lot going on with these new things that are coming in. This new start in life for you all. Um, I don't know why that song just popped in my head. That Aaliyah song, "Try Again," is what they're saying. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Yeah, you're just not necessarily happy in the best mood right now. You just feel like a lot of things aren't in your control and you're wanting things to slow down, but they're not. There's that new opportunity for you all that many of you are going towards. For some of you, it hasn't come in yet, but it's coming. But there's a lot that you feel like you're having to deal with and work yourself through at this time. But they're saying everything's going to be okay. You're going to end up overcoming all of these blockages that you all have been feeling. Or experiencing, not feeling, because many of you have been going through some stuff. Let's get your oracle card now. All right, let's see. You guys have poise. I actually don't even know what that card is. I have an interpretation of it that I made, or that how I feel it is. See, they're gonna start saying you have to initiate things, to get things to move in the direction that you want them to. The other card that came out was co-create. There we go, right there. You guys have to create what you want your destiny to be, but not be too overbearing and inflexible about it. With the poise, it's basically saying nothing is the same how it once was, is what I'm picking up. I'm actually going to read that card to you. But there is something that's going to be coming in that you're going to be creating something new within your life. 48. It's 5:15. I'll do two more. All right. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So that's basically saying a lot is coming in. I actually just read the oracle message. I didn't read the protection message. The protection message, this is how you feel right now. This doesn't say this is what's going to happen. But it says you're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. All right, Aries, I don't know what that was. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you all. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.